For any of you guys, what do you guys get out of a game like this today, where you come a long way and it doesn't quite go the way you'd like it to go? What do you get out of this?
Basically, you gotta look at yourself, look at the things that you're not doing in order to prepare for a football game, whether it be film, intensity of practice, anything. It's lacking something. So I mean, you gotta just go back. I mean, we gotta go back and look ourselves in the mirror and ask, what do we want for this team, for this season, and how do we want to go about it?
Is there anything good to take from this game, guys?
You better come ready to play every Saturday, no matter who you play. Number 2 team in the nation, whatever. I mean, we just didn't come out ready to play. Again, it wasn't them. They're a good football team, but it's on us again. We're a good football team, but they didn't do anything spectacular. The guys laced up their cleats just like we do. They just came out ready to play. We did it. Scoreboard shows.
Quinn, how much, I guess, did you get any reps with the first team this week at all in practice?
Yeah, they give me reps every week with the first team. Obviously, it's not as much as Adam, but they give me reps, and
I guess, did you have more first team reps this week than you have in the past, or was it about the same?
No, it's been the same.
When did you start to feel comfortable after you came in today? Like, how far into the game did you really get into a rhythm with the receivers?
It took a couple of drives to get the nerves out. Obviously, I was excited.
Second time, what's his number?
Go in the game. But then I felt comfortable after probably 2 or 3 series.
Did you expect to go in that early?
No, I didn't. I wasn't, expecting that. But they always tell you to be ready, and I feel like I'm ready each week if my number's called.
It looked like you and Quinn sort of kind of struck up like some momentum. Can you talk about when you really felt like you guys were really kind of connecting?
Not for the first couple of plays that he came in. We get reps together, in practice, so it was pretty natural to me at least. And we just got to keep making plays.
For any of the players, this is a school that has way more resources, way more money, way more tradition, et cetera, et cetera. Would you rather play a school like this, or would you rather play somebody that might be able to compete against a little bit better? I mean, you want to play in games like this, or would you rather try to put together a schedule where you guys might have a better shot at going, 8-0, 10-0, whatever?
I think we all want to, play teams against the best in the country, because that's how you find out how good you are, and I think we could compete with them. We're 2 football teams. We go through the same type of schedules and stuff.
I mean, I told everybody on the team before we started this game, I was like, they went through spring ball, they went through winter training, they went through summer training. Like, these dudes, I mean, they're regular students, like we're still regular students, athletes like we are. I don't understand why we wouldn't want to play a good team or schedule. We could schedule 1 through 10, 1 through 8, or whatever for our preseason games. I mean, that doesn't matter. We want to. This is where you figure out what type of player, what type of team you are on a big stage like this. Schedule doesn't have anything to do with that. We want to play the best team in the nation every single Saturday to show what we have as a football team.
Kind of that same vein, despite the way the game came out, I'm sure you're disappointed about that. Was it fun for you to come and play in the big venue, the big stadium? I mean, was that exciting?
It's definitely an experience, but I mean, you put on your football pads, you should be excited right then and there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that aren't in our position to be able to play Division I football. I mean, you should be excited to be able to wake up in the morning, put on pads, and compete with some of the best guys in the nation, whether it be today, next week, 2 weeks from now. I mean, you should be excited from that, regardless of playing here, playing, Michigan or Alabama, whatever. You should be excited regardless. You're living.
Now, do you feel like the defense did any better today than last weekend?
The first half we came out, we
made a couple stops in the first quarter. Second quarter, we just didn't get things rolling. The second half, Coach Long, told us it was 7-7 at the end of the game. They scored 1 touchdown, we scored 1 touchdown. So, I mean, the scheme was perfect. It's the players. We gotta come ready to work, and it's just unacceptable.
Do you guys feel like the offense has made progress between the last game and this game?
Definitely. There's still a lot of things that we got to work on, but we took some steps. Started a little rough, but I mean, we got some points on the board. We had a nice little drive, and I mean, I definitely took steps, but not even close to where we want to be. Not even close to be able to win football games. We got a lot of things we got to figure out, and perfect time to have it is during the bye week. So we're gonna figure that out and just get rolling.
Anything else for student athletes? Thank you, guys.